Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I am Rider of Dinosaurs. Today's video is brought to you by someone who's becoming my favorite conspiracy theorist. You might know him as Ming the Merciless, although someone suggested he's a conehead, and I can see why. Do you know of whom I speak of? Yes, Stephen Pennington, aka Ming the Merciless, and now also aka Conehead. The resemblance is uncanny, don't you think? But now let's get back to what brought us here. His video. But as always, and before we get started, a big thank you to all my Patreons. Atticus Finchicus, Bella Charge, Cajun Drifter, Clifford Reynolds, Elizabeth Schneider, Frank Kelly, Globus Schillers, Janie, Jared, Lee W., Mama Murder, Mr. MP, Patrick Miller, Fatarang, Robert Innocencio, Robert Williams, Stringer News 1, Sabasco Sauce, Surf, Vishanti, William Inabnet, Christ Puncher, Conrad Silas, and my newest Patreon, Chismondo.
Epiphany.
And right off the bat, we have this person who, according to him, is smarter than all the scientists in the world. Yet, he can't pronounce Epiphany. One would think that someone who's made over 1,800 videos would know how to pronounce Epiphany. But let's continue.
You know what that means? I haven't got the lighting on or anything like that.
Is that what Epiphany means to you? That you don't have the lights on? Really?
I don't think it means what you think it means.
I just got to tell you, man, I said, I've been watching videos, and so I just said, hello, Google. That's my deep research.
Somehow, I think we knew.
I'm a researcher, you know.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am.
No, you ain't.
Because I took a class called Introduction to Research at the Master's Level at Regent University in 1980.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
I totally agree with this lady. Is it not enough that we already have this guy?
So before you establish that, I have a Master's of Science degree. Let's just go there. Do you have one?
Then we have to add another one who thinks he's got a master's degree?
And I'm sure it was 1980 because, yeah, we just came out of the summer, so we haven't gone into winter yet, for sure.
So let's follow the logic here. It was definitely 1980 because we just came out of the summer and it wasn't winter yet. Wow. Just wow. But let's hear it one more time just to be 100% sure.
And I'm sure it was 1980 because, yeah, we just came out of the summer, so we haven't gone into winter yet, for sure.
Is this too high IQ for me because I don't understand his reasoning? I'm sorry, guys. I sincerely am very, very sorry. But it makes absolutely no sense. And he claims he's got a master's degree? For sure.
1980, and I made a B.
You made a what?
I made a B.
You made a B?
I made a B.
What does that stand for? It's too funny. Okay, let's hear it again.
And I made a B. And I should have flunked out, you know.
Just look at him, so proud. I should have flunked out. Wow.
But they were desperate to give good grades.
So let's summarize this. You took a course, you got a B, should have flunked. They were desperate. Got it. So you were in what do they call it? Diploma mill? And you're proud of this? Really?
You know, it's a brand new university. It used to be called Christian Broadcasting Network University. Only been in existence for a couple of years, and so they allowed me to enter. You know, I probably shouldn't have been allowed.
And yet you seem so proud of it. The university he's talking about is now called Regent University, and was founded by Pat Robertson. And who is Pat Robertson? Well, let me give you a quick peek.
I don't know what game you're talking about. I know there's one called Dungeons and Dragons that literally destroyed people's lives. I mean, they got into this thing and it was like demonic.
Pat Robertson, everyone, founder of the Regent University. That is regent.edu, not the Regent University in London, which has nothing to do with him. And just for the heck of it, let's watch another one.
What is this mac and cheese? Is that a black thing?
It is a black thing, Pat.
Our survey said...
I don't want to waste a lot of time on this, but I need to clarify one thing. Mac and cheese's origin. As far as my research went, and I know I'm not a founder of a university like Pat, nor I took a master's level course in research like Pennington here, but my research tells me that mac and cheese origin is Italian, as we can find recipes as late as in the 13th century. I know this might be disputed because I also found information that mac and cheese was invented by the British, and some other sources mention other locations. But it was definitely not...
Black thing, Pat.
I'm sorry I went on a tangent, people. Let's get back to our video.
But Petrie just happened to be at the airport, and we met him there, and we talked. You know, we're really friendly. My wife and I were just real nice.
You're married?
What? Oh, no.
I wonder what she thinks about this career of yours on YouTube. Maybe she's a reasonable lady and has the same opinion as Cece's wife.
Young couple, and he thought, well, cool.
Get on with it.
So we went to Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I went to school.
Wow, was that an achievement? Although I wouldn't call a university created by a televangelist a school or even a university, but hey, that's me.
And took 3 classes, one of them being Introduction to Research.
And this is where we invite an old friend of ours to make an appearance, Mr. Dunning-Kruger effect. Why? To illustrate what happened with Pennington here. He learned something about research. Remember, the name of the course was Introduction to Research. And he thought, that's all I need. And where does that sit on our graph of the Dunning-Kruger effect? Right here. And why do I say that? Because no one who has at least 2 functioning brain cells says anything closer to this.
Hello, Google.
Am I wrong? Let me know in the comment section.
And anyway, so that makes me the researcher I am today, where I go, hello, Google.
Hey, let me try that. Hey, Google, who is Stephen Pennington?
Stephen Paddington is a twat.
I do that once every, I don't know, for research, I do it once every, 2 or 3 days.
If that's the extent of your research, I wonder how you can speak English. Oh, wait.
Epiphany.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
You know, I'll do it several times during the day, any day for the temperature.
What on earth was that? Did your processing unit froze or something like that?
Chur, or something like that.
After this, he goes on and repeats himself or what he said on the previous video about the current situation in the world. And since I've covered that, I've cut that last bit out. And this is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next video. If you like this video, subscribe. Hit the bell button. Like. And don't forget to share. If you wish to support me further, consider buying my merchandise or becoming one of my Patreons.